As you already know, Azerbaijan, that absolutely has no respect towards democratic values and human rights, simply used its military to clean its territory from all Armenians. Just within several days, at least 99.9% of Armenians left everything they had and took to the road without knowing where they are going to stay and how they are going to earn their living. Our colleagues from Freedom House and other human rights organizations have prepared a very detailed report on how this ethnic cleansing was organized, and they're going to present it during their side event here in this plenary hall on a Monday at 4 p.m. But let me underline that committing a war crime against Armenians is an act of heroism, not a crime in Azerbaijan. And I would like to bring a couple of examples. As the execution of 7 Armenian POWs, which was filmed and published by Azerbaijanis, and no prosecution followed. Just 7 Armenian POWs on their knees are shot to death by a group of Azerbaijani soldiers with rounds of Kalashnikov machine gun. That's not a crime for them. Or a case with mutilation of the body of dead Armenian female service person. Azerbaijani soldiers stripped her body, cut off her legs and fingers, placed a stone in her eye socket and one of the severed fingers in her mouth, and sprayed paint over her naked body. Of course, they filmed it all, and of course, no investigation followed. Unfortunately, those are not isolated cases, but the result of a decades-long state policy of their president. As example, in 2012, Ilham Aliyev pardoned and rewarded Ramil Safarov, who had killed a sleeping Armenian soldier in Budapest during NATO training. In 2016, Ilham Aliyev rewarded an Azerbaijani serviceman who had decapitated head of an Armenian soldier. There is nothing surprising about that. In his nationwide address, President Aliyev once stated, "We are driving them, Armenians, away like dogs. Azerbaijani soldiers drive them away like dogs." Just to note that even a bigger war criminal, clearly bigger war criminal, Vladimir Putin, even Putin is not using that type of wording. But why should Aliyev limit himself? Isn't he forgiven for it all? High-ranking US diplomats were saying that ethnic cleansing is a red line for the United States, that there will be no business as usual with Azerbaijan. But correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't see those red lines, and I can see business as usual with Azerbaijan. Thank you very much.